Hello again, Alia here. This is something completely different, but I'm sort of testing the waters to see how it goes. I will be listing in my Etsy these three. I'm not really sure what to call them. On Etsy, I call them booklets because, I mean, it is soft cover. They are little books. So I'm going with vintage booklets. They are all from the 1920s and 30s, and they're really cute. Like, so for instance, this first one here, the story of Clara Barton. She's the founder of the American Red Cross. And inside is kind of like a little backstory about her and how she became, like how she founded the Red Cross and, you know, stuff like that. All the booklets were put out by John Hancock Life Insurance Company. And so this one here, if you can see that, that's copyrighted 1930. So, I don't know, I just find them really cute. Or like this one here, Daniel Boone, Great American Pioneer. This one here is copyright 1923, but again, it's kind of like a little backstory of his life, basically. And they're all the same size. They measure, what was it, 4.5 by 6. They have 2 staples inside, holding the books together. And if you let me see if I can find the middle. You can see how old it is. You can see the rust sort of coming through. I don't know if you can see that a little bit on each staple, but I think they're the cutest little books. And I mean, for people that do junk journaling or create junk journals, mixed media, even scrapbooking, after you've read it or copied or whatever you want to do, I mean, these would make fun little inserts. You could take the staples out and you could use them as little pages in a journal or scrapbook, anything like that. So this one is John C. Fremont, Pathfinder of the West, and that's copyright 1927. So I mean, these are so cool. And like I said, what I've done is I put them in my Etsy shop as a lot, so you get all 3 of them. Just to see how they do, because I have a whole stack of different people. So I took these 3 because, I don't know, I started with these, but if they do sell, or I do have people showing interest, I might start putting some other lots together. I can do them in 3s, 2s, I'm not really sure, because I sort of want to keep them kind of, oh, here's a creeper. We'll just let her pass. Keep going, nothing to see here. Go, go. Now I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Oh, well, I grouped these kind of together, these 3 individuals, sort of because they were like pioneers of something. So she founded the Red Cross. You know, everybody, well, not everybody, I should say, but Daniel, oh, my goodness, excuse me, put your head down. Daniel Boone is a great explorer, and I actually wasn't familiar with him, but when I read it, you know, it made sense. But so these are kind of people that started something, pioneers of, you know, exploration, or like in Clara's case, the Red Cross. So I thought it would be interesting, you know, to pass these on. I've had them for a good long while now, and I haven't done anything with them yet. I don't know if I will. I mean, I may, but I don't want them just sitting collecting dust in a box. I'd rather see if somebody else would like to create something with them, or, you know, use them as, you know, little books that are fun to read and whatnot. So yeah, these are in my Etsy shop. If you are interested, you can pop on over, and I'll see how they do. So, oh my goodness. Just what we want. Cat butt. There we go. Now we can see better. So yeah, so like I was saying, you know, I put them out see what kind of reaction I get. And if I do get a positive reaction from them, or, you know, any interest shown, I'll be putting together other sets as well. I don't even know. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I have a whole envelope full of them. So I have plenty more to list. If these do well, you may be seeing more in my shop. But I wanted to sort of open up my stuff that I tend to hoard sometimes, because realistically, if I'm hoarding an item, unless it's paper, let's not go there. If it's paper, I hoard it for a while, but eventually I'll use it. But there's certain things that I do come across and I need and I want, and you know, 5, 10, 20 years later, whenever, I come across them again and said, you know, I've had these for so long, I haven't done anything, let somebody else enjoy them. I have a lot of stuff like that. So I want to start slowly, you know, offering other things in my Etsy shop besides journals. I mean, journals will always be #1, but from time to time, I'd like to start letting go of other things I might have in my craft room that I just don't want to get rid of yet. But I'm slowly opening up to the idea to share. Sharing is caring. So that way, if I think of it like that, I don't feel as guilty letting the stuff go. So this is my first attempt. We'll see how it does, and you may see others. So thanks for watching, and I'm sure I'll see you pretty soon. Bye.